Alright, back again, this time with the Wednesday video. Got a little bit to cover for you guys and girls. I missed last week's episode. Just did not time out right. I'm sure you guys understand. Stuff happens, and all of a sudden it's way past time to make a video, and then you just don't make a video. But it's all cool. My real life team has dropped 2 games these 2 weeks. My fantasy team has won 2 games. So it's been quite a weird feeling, but we'll take it. Alright, so what's happened in 2 weeks? Let's see. First off, congratulations, Kevin. Kevin now has the league high score of 205 points. Seems like it only wants to go up 1 point at a time. Original 203, 204, 205, or at least the original where it stuck at 203. So my guess is the next one is 206, and who knows when we'll see that. Kevin might have that for a while, or maybe a few weeks. Bummer for Tasha, but that was a pretty good run. But that's how it goes sometimes. We also have nobody's winless and nobody's undefeated. So after 5 weeks, we've accomplished both of that. With Andrea picking up her first win and James picking up his first loss. Now we have no winless and no undefeated. You guys can thank me for that. Sorry, James. Not really sorry. I needed that win. I couldn't have you sweep me 0-2 on the season without a shot at you until next year unless we meet in the playoffs, unfortunately. But there's a lot of weeks to sort that all out. But I'm at least glad I didn't let you beat me up twice. Speaking of James, he's got a pretty big matchup this week. The game of the week against Bo. Dusk Till Dawn is at the top of the Western Conference, and Team Greenwood is at the top of the Eastern Conference. Since we missed a couple weeks there, it's shifted around again. We'll see what happens with those. There's a lot of teams still fighting for the top of both of those divisions, and it's going to be fun sorting those out. Weirdly enough, we're getting closer to the midway point of our season. Which is really weird to think about since it seems like football just started not that long ago. Who got hurt? It's like you can answer that. But the one off the top of my head was that Mason Rudolph shot. Bad deal there. And then they can't even get him a cart. They can't even get him a cart to ride out on. That's a shame. But you don't want to see people get messed up like that, but unfortunately it's part of the game. Alright, since I've been gone from videos last week, the Cleveland Browns troll went to Callie Zakatash 2 weeks in a row. Sorry for jinxing you by not doing a video. Apparently everything just kept repeating. But this week you're probably out of it since I'm going to make a video here for everybody. I don't want to see anybody multiple times in a row. So hopefully you climb out of that and we'll see somebody else get that award. Speaking of which, the real Browns absolutely obliterated on Monday Night Football against the San Francisco 49ers. Did they show up? I don't know. Baker Mayfield got released in our league. That is the first time an in-season keeper has been released mid-season in our league. I believe James had that question. Pretty bad when you have to cut ties with somebody that you use the keeper on, but those things do happen. But speaking of this Browns thing, they are not back. Where are they coming back from? They're never there to be back from. But what I'm trying to say is the Browns are not the it team. They're not the hot item. They're not the shine that we thought they were going into the season. We voted on that poll. The Browns don't deserve all the blah blah blah. We should change the name. And of course, I was an a-hole and changed it for you. But you know what? Let's go ahead and right this. Let's go ahead and right the wrong. Let's bring it on back. The Cleveland Browns Bear Award, because the Browns suck ass, is back in effect. And from here on out, it will be back to what we know and love but don't want to receive for ourselves. The good old Cleveland Browns Bears. So, there we go. Let's put that back to where it should be. I know that'll be a hit with some people. That was widely requested to get back to calling it by its rightful name. But we can do that because the Browns suck and it looks like they're going to be bad and still the same old Browns. So we'll return to normal on that. But let's see. Before we get out of here, I'm going to ask maybe for some questions for the Ask Romocop episode for this year. And I'm thinking about doing an Ask Jill Sniper Jr. Video as well. So if you want to send me questions for both of those, I will happily take them and hopefully put you out some videos on those pretty soon. Alright, let's wrap this thing up. Best of luck to everybody. We'll see how this week goes. I'm sure something crazy will probably happen, but who knows. Alright, hope you guys are doing well. Peace.
Take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that everyone thinks my mind is gone. But I never crossed a man that didn't deserve that. To be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and the way you're walking, cause this life alone will leave you lined in chalk. Been standing most of life, living in the gangster's paradise. Been spending most of life situation that got me facing. I can't live a normal life, I was raised by the stripes. So I gotta be down with the hood team. This television watching got me chasing.